sorted. Let's get a little closer in and see how we're doing today. How y'all doing today? Put a comment in the comment box when you can see me. Can you see me? Oh, I've still got my mascara warming it up. Never mind. Oh well. Oh dear. Too bad. So sad. Okay. Can you see me? Well, my name's Anne-Marie McCormack and I am a psychic medium. Sometimes I joke and I say I'm a psychic extra large, but I am a psychic medium. Hello, Lacey Hall. Good morning to you. This time of day works much, much better for me because I'm not so tired. Yes, Lacey says. I see you. Thank you, Lacey. Yay, Lacey Hall. Thank you for seeing me. All right, Tammy says, I can see you. Hey, Tammy girl. Hello, how are you today? It's gorgeous in Manchester today. It's about 16 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, you're all going to ask me how much that is in Fahrenheit. 16, and add 32. 16 double it, and it's about 60 degrees, something like that. Hi, Diane. How you doing? Hi, Rosalind. Just saying, I've just had my setup tweaked. I've got the new internet doo-wopper from BT. So let's see how it works. Let's see if we can do some great lives this week. So Lacey says it's gorgeous in Southern Illinois. Rosalind Stewart, where are you from? Where are you from today? Diane's in Manchester. Diane Stanley Neal, I remember that. Tammy, I don't remember where you're from, so put a comment in the comment box and let me all know where you're from. All right. So, great start to the week. It's Monday. Rosalind says, can I have a card, please? Okay, the deal with... Oh, she's from Glasgow. The deal with the cards is this. First of all, I'm going to do some cards for the week for those that don't get to pick one. They're not lucky enough to get a card from me. So you'll choose pile A, B or C. And then you need to like and share, okay? You need to like and share it to your page and to groups that you're allowed to like and share to. So Tammy's from Florida. Yay, Florida. Debbie Erickson, Florida. Hey, Debbie. Hopefully I should be back in the Sunshine State before the end of the summer. So let's see how that goes. As long as COVID behaves itself, or more to the fact that people keep their space, keep wearing their masks, and keep behaving themselves, then hopefully I should be able to get on a plane and come back to Florida before the end of the summer. Rosalind says she's liked and shared. Rosalind Stewart from Scotland. Lacey says that she shared, of course. Lacey Hall has shared. Susan Havrilla says that she's from Hazeltown, Pennsylvania. What's the weather like up in Pennsylvania at the moment, Susan? Is it still cold up there or has spring sprung? Okay, Tammy says she's liked and shared. How was your weekend as well? I mean, mine was quiet, but it was good. Rose Claggett says, hello there, Anne-Marie. Well, hello there, Rose Claggett. I hope you're doing good today. Susan says it's cold in Pennsylvania. Thought it might be because you're further up north, aren't you? The further north you go in the States, the colder it is at this time of the year. All right. So, but for us today, for Manchester, it's quite warm. Rose says she's from Denver, Colorado. So is it cold up there? I bet it's cold in Denver. Because have you still got snow in Denver? Diane says that she's liked and shared. Okay, Maria Sky says that she's liked and shared. Rosalind says it's 13 degrees in Glasgow. It's actually 16 in Manchester today. We are in the mountains. So is it snow in the mountains, Susan? Just interested, just curious to see who's got snow and who's got spring. Where has spring sprung? Amber, Carmen, liked and shared. Hi Amber, how are you all doing today? I'm just going to let people know that I probably will be on earlier most times because it's easier for me. I'm not so tired because right now I'm in the UK and it's 4:10 in the afternoon. Hello, Kofi. I hope you're doing okay. Rosalind says it's lovely where she's at. Rose Claggett says she's liked and shared. Right, well, there's a lot of you coming on board. Could you do me a favour? Could you pick a pile to see which pile that you feel drawn to, just in case you don't get a message today? Pile A has got this interesting piece of jasper on it. Pile B has got this blue calcite on it. And pile C has got this orange calcite on it. I went calcite mad today, didn't I? I just felt like I needed to pick up some calcite. And for those of you that need some crystals, some good crystals, Chiquita Shine, the Crystal Mystic, has an awesome selection. So just go to the Crystal Mystic, okay, and you'll get an awesome selection. So we've got pile 1, 2 or 3, A, B or C. 1 with the jasper on, 2 with the blue calcite on, and 3 with the orange calcite on. All right, so get your piles. Choose your piles. Choose the one that jumps out at you. Okay, and if you're watching this on playback, doesn't even matter what date it is, pick a pile that jumps out at you. Right, for those of you that are just joining us, my name's Anne-Marie McCormack and I am a psychic medium. I am also the author and creator of the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. That's them here. I won an award for them last year from COVA, Coalition of Visionary Resources, for the best divination product in 2020. So buy them from Amazon or all good bookstores around, and that's where I used to do my card readings. All right. Janice Smiley says that she liked and shared as well, and she says she's got spring weather in Pennsylvania. Rosalind Stewart, Marie Sky, you're all picking B's. Right, okay, Rosalind B. Amber 2 for me. Pat from Florida. Hello, Pat. Pat Medina from Florida. How are you doing, Pat? I hope you're doing okay. Right. Yes, they are lovely cards, and the quality of them, I pick the best quality because if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right, and I do like lavish in quality. They are a 350 cardstock with a linen finish, so when you shuffle them, they don't stick, and they're thick. They're thicker than most cards, and they just shuffle real easy. When you do it top to bottom, if you do it sideways, because they're 5 inches tall, it's difficult, so you're best off shuffling cards top to bottom. And any oracle cards or any tarot that are 3.5 by 5, shuffle them top to bottom. It's much easier. All right. Okay. So should we get on with the card messages today? I honestly felt like that when I was doing my meditation, that the feeling for the week was that which we resist persists. So what I mean by that is what we're avoiding. What are we avoiding dealing with? What are we putting off till tomorrow that we should be doing today? Okay? So I have you down for a card, Rosalind. So it depends whether I'm drawn to you. Oh, Pat says she's having some health problems but hanging in there. Yay, hang on in there. Sending Archangel Raphael to you, Pat. All right. So what do you keep putting off? What do you keep not doing? So think about that. Think about what you keep putting off because you just don't want to tackle it, and just decide that you're going to do it, because it's just putting you in limbo over it. You're procrastinating, you're thinking too much. Maybe you're not sure how you're going to do it. Maybe you're not sure how things are going to all come together. But you know, once you take that step forward, Spirit comes together and they help you every step of the way. You just have to say, angels, please help me now. Thank you. Rosalind says, cut the grass is what I'm putting off. Good for you. But you can say, come on, angels, please help me push this mower. Please help me out with cutting the grass. Please give me that energy I need, or that feeling I need to just get up, get on with it, do it. So I want you all to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My procrastination is gone. I'm getting up and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Okay. This is Angie from Florida saying hello, and I'm off to visit the grandchildren. Oh, I'm so thrilled to hear that, Angie. Okay, Rosalind says, brilliant. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My procrastination's gone. I'm getting up and I'm doing it. All right. Laurie McElroy says, hope life is treating you well. Life is good to me. I have no complaints about life whatsoever. My life is always overflowing with abundance in every way, shape or form. One of my favourite sayings is if my life was any better, I'd have to be twins. And I say that through good times and bad. And people say, why? I say, well, why complain? When you complain, you get more of the same. So why not elevate yourself to what it is that you're wanting? So if my life was any better, it'd have to be twins. But my life really is good. It really is good. I am not complaining. Okay, so we'll get back to the cards now. Pick pile 1, 2 or 3. Now again, if you're watching this on playback and it's not the same day, it doesn't matter. Just pick a pile. Pick a pile because it will relate to what you're going through at the moment. All right? So let's get on with pile 1. Laurie McElroy says, I procrastinate too much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Procrastination is gone. You're getting up and you're moving and you're just doing it. Because Spirit will conspire to help you. All the things that you need to know will come to you at the right time along the way. Okay? So here's this first pile under the Jasper. Let's see what we've got here. Pile 1. All right. Pile 1. Okay. The first card out in pile 1, and the first card out is always about the background of the week, okay? So what you've got to ask yourself this week is, where do I feel like I'm being a martyr? Where do I feel that people are putting on me too much? Where do I feel victimized? You know, where am I saying, get out the way, I can do this while you're thinking about it, instead of letting people step up to the plate and do things themselves. Sometimes people hang back and hold off because they just expect you to do it for them. But, you know, if they're grown-ups, they can do it for themselves, can't they? You know, that's how we get good at something, isn't it? Is by doing it ourselves. So don't be letting people put on you this week if you chose pile number 1. Make sure that you don't get put on, that you don't get that martyr energy, that you just say, hey, I'm letting people do it themselves. Don't be saying nobody can do it as good as I can, because that's bullshit. Because if you weren't there today or tomorrow to do that, they'd have to do it themselves, wouldn't they? And the only way to get good at something is to keep practicing. So don't be a martyr. Don't be doing anything and everything just because somebody asked you. Learn the word no. N-O. 2 little letters. No. Not going to do it. Don't have time. But it would be awesome if you could do that yourself. There we go. So that's the first card in that pile. The second card in the pile is the mystery card. So why have we got a mystery? Is it a mystery why you keep being a martyr? No, it's not. It's because you're just too accommodating. There's no mysteries about that. Mystery is bring in spiritual energy, bring in the spirits to help you, bring in the power and the wisdom of the ancestors, and they will be with you. Also, if you're looking for change, right around the summer solstice, which is probably somewhere between June 20th and June 22nd, is going to be an awesome time for you. So watch June 20th to 22nd for an absolutely awesome time. Okay, because that's there for you as being an awesome time. Okay, and the third card in here is the bridge, and then we're going to put it all together because I do these intuitively. And the bridge isn't about crossing it and burning it. It isn't about running away and leaving the past behind. It's about learning to move forward with love, with grace, with ease, and understanding that we've all screwed up in the past. We've all made mistakes. Those mistakes do not need to define our future. We need to bear them in mind. We need to understand what we did wrong so we can avoid doing it wrong again. But it shouldn't get in your way of doing anything really good, should it? You know? Because that's not going to be good, is it? If you let things stop you, is it? Okay? Don't let anything stop you. So remember, the bridge isn't about winning or losing. It's about how we play the game. It's about moving forward with love, grace and ease, okay? In relationships, it's best to compromise and agree to differ while respecting other people's opinions. So if there is some kind of going on this week, little tete-a-tete, and you don't know what's caused it, and you feel like you're being put on too much from a great height, and you've had enough, listen to the other person's point of view. Ask them, why do you keep asking me to do this? Why don't you do it yourself? Okay? Because it's always natural when we're trying to do something different, and we definitely want you out that martyr energy. That martyr energy, oh my God, it's what I call the original mother energy, the self-sacrificing energy. I'll have to sacrifice myself because nobody else will do it. Bollocks. Let it go. Okay? Let it go. Don't be wondering how they're going to figure it out. Just know that they will figure it out. Okay? So your affirmation that goes along with this is, I am prepared to see things differently. I am prepared to see things differently. I am filled with faith, hope and love. I am prepared to see things differently. I am filled with faith, hope and love. And as we look at the cards again, we can see we need to give up being the martyr. We need to make them do things themselves or encourage them to do things themselves. We need to stop thinking, if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. It's not going to be a mystery. Everything's going to be okay. All right? Don't think, oh my God, what will they do if I don't do it? Everything's going to be okay. It's about crossing that bridge. It's about respecting their ability to do things and letting them do things. Okay? So that's what I'm getting there with pile 1. So if you chose pile 1, that's what's coming across for you. Okay? So if it hits home, great. Laura says it hits home. Let's see. Tiffany, I'm here, better late than never. Liked and shared as always. Much love, beautiful lady. Tiffany, I'm going to start doing these things early. I was just saying before that when I'm in the UK, the later the day it gets, the more tired I get. And I'm not good at doing stuff in the evening. So I'm probably going to be on around this time or slightly earlier. So I hope that works for everyone. And if not, you can always watch it on playback. Okay, Laura McElroy, hello. I think I've said hello to everybody. Robin Lewis, Dramonsky, yes, exactly. Tiffany says, I just need to be more mindful. Yes, be more mindful, because it particularly goes along with mums, doesn't it? Mums, it's that mummy energy, isn't it? Mommy, 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 can you do this? Mommy, 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 mommy. Okay, this is pile 2. All right, let's see. So when you're reading cards intuitively, step back and you look at the picture and we're asking, what's the energy of the week? The energy of the week all around is this naughty but nice card. All right, so what does that mean? It means we're going to have to give somebody the peace of our mind. But if we do it playfully, and if we do it with a smile, and if we say, knock that shit off, not going to fly anymore, and we do it with a smile, then they know that we've marked their ticket. We've got the number, we've marked the ticket, we're not having it no more, and we know we don't have to, okay? So it's appropriate to let your naughty side loose once in a while. It really is. And sometimes, if we behave badly, oh, the devil made me do it. Well, what a load of bullshit that is. We made ourselves do it. We're responsible for our actions and our reactions. That's who we are, okay? So there's 2 sides of us. There's one that's filled with love and light, and we've been sprinkled with pixie dust, and we do everything sweet and nice, and we giggle and we laugh and we have fun. There's that side of us. And then there's the other side of us, isn't there? You pushed me way too far now, so you better watch out, because the bitch is coming out, the bitch is back. Okay, so the bitch energy, or the witch energy, as I used to get called, responds to things like, if you're angry, if you feel guilty about something, if you feel like somebody's being selfish, or they're just doing something that's absolutely stupid, that sometimes is when the bitch side comes out. So, but when your bitch side surfaces, sometimes you've got to kind of think, okay, why did I do that? Why did I go there? Why couldn't I just be playful with it? Why did I lose my temper? Yeah? So sometimes it's because we just we've had enough. We're at the end. That was the last straw that broke the camel's back. Okay? So really figure out what's going on underneath. Ask yourself, what does that relate to? Because usually there's a thread, one thing connects to another. When you figure out what's underneath it, sometimes it's because you don't feel good enough. You feel like people are abusing your good nature. You feel like they're not listening to you. Well, if you feel like they're not listening to you, I've got news for you. They heard you the first time. They just didn't want to do what you thought that they should be doing. Okay? So that's the energy of the week. That's going on around you. Okay? So be ready to work on your weaknesses. Your affirmation is, I'm ready to work on my weaknesses and I lovingly accept heaven's help. All right. So the next card that comes up in this pile is the hero. So what's the hero got to do with being a bitch? Okay? Because you're a bitch, because this is what you do. You rush into battle without giving it a second thought, where angels fear to tread, and it's like, I'll help, I can do this, I can do that, don't worry, I'm here. So, but remember to step aside and let somebody else take the lead. When it's their area of expertise, just step aside, let them take the lead. Let go of the need to control everything. All right, because this is why your bitch side comes out too much, because you feel overwhelmed and put on. Okay, you can accomplish more if you let others do what they do best. Okay, and if you're looking for romance, remember a hero type, somebody with a hero type of personality is about to appear, and you might be with somebody that has that hero type personality. And remember, under all that bravado lies a kind, gentle, sensitive soul. Okay? Now, the third card for you this week that goes along with that is the believe. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. So there you go. You've got to believe in yourself, because when you put them all together, they just make a fabulous thing. It's like, tell people where to get off. Do it straight away. Don't let them take advantage. Don't let them push you too far. Right? And step aside and let other people do what they do best. Don't be trying to control everything. You've just told them where to get off. So now step aside and let them do it. And then believe in yourself. Believe that your struggling phase is over. There's magic in the air. There's a special kind of magic around you this week. So spread your wings and fly. Believe you can do anything you choose to do, because you can. Set your expectations higher than ever before. Focus your thoughts and feelings on what's good about your life. This is the confidence that you need to achieve greatness in anything that you choose to do. And believe in miracles, because you are one. You are a miracle. Okay. Now, don't forget, you can get these cards from Amazon or all good bookstores in America and Canada. Right, affirmation. Oh, you get them from Amazon in the UK now as well. I accomplish my goals with grace and ease. I believe in myself. Oh, interesting. Crystals, blue chalcedony. Chalcedony, as they say. I call it chalcedony, but they call it chalcedony. Citrine and sunstone. All right. So that was a lovely pile, wasn't it? So that was pile 2. So let's get on to pile 3 now. So if you chose pile 3, this is what they're going on about. Let's go to pile 3 under the orange calcite. Okay. Now this is what we've got. For those of you that picked pile 3, the first card out is winter. The second card out is procrastination. Surprise, surprise. The third card out is romance. But is it romance with somebody else, or is it just romance with yourself? Falling in love with your life and getting good luck because of it, okay? Oh, Rosalind Stewart says, love your hair. It's very nice. Thank you, Rosalind. It took me a lifetime to get it like this. This is naturally white hair. This is how it became as I got older. So I'm very chuffed with my hair myself, but I don't dye it. This is its natural colour. Okay, 37 is the winter card. So this is the background for the week. So what does that mean? Okay, the wolf's there. The eagle's flying above. It looks like we're in the middle of a blizzard. It's like, stop. Take some time off. Put your feet up. Chill out. Don't be trying to do anything new at the moment, because otherwise you will feel like you're walking waist deep in snow, okay? Because you won't get anywhere. Be like, can I do it? No, I can't. So you're better off curling up with a good book if you like to read, or doing some binge watching on Netflix. Get yourself a nice glass of wine, putting your feet up and saying, you know what? These seem like good ideas, but now's not the time to put any new plans into practice. Okay? So that was the first card out for pile number 3, was the winter card. The second card out for pile number 3 is the procrastination card. And this is saying sometimes you wouldn't know a good idea if it fell on you. Well, you do know that the idea is good, you just don't know when to do it. When never comes, does it? The 12th of never. That's when comes. That's a long, long time away. Because you seem to have all the details and everything and all the research and analyse 7 ways from Sunday. You'll get ready so many different times before you've actually got it together. Okay? So, write your notes down, keep a good journal, write your notes down. If anything comes up this week, this is not the right week to do it, but in general you tend to procrastinate anyway. So think about ways to end your procrastination this week. Thinking about stopping procrastination. Now there's a fun thought, isn't it? Okay, because what we want you to do instead, we want you to focus on romance in your life. So if you have a significant other, have a nice date night. Do something nice. Have some nice times with each other, okay? And if you don't have a significant other, this is a good time to go out and find somebody, yeah? Or just be in love with life in general. Now, if you've met somebody new recently, what I want you to say, and if you're just joining us, don't forget to put a comment in the comment box so I know you're here. If you've met somebody new recently, remember that anybody can be anybody else for 3 weeks, okay? Because they're always on, even you're on your best behaviour for the first 3 weeks, okay? Then the veil comes off just a little, or the mask comes off just a little. And then after 3 months, the mask comes off even more. And then you know who you're dealing with. So, and the golden rule for going further into a romance is this. Would you be happy with this person dating your child? I don't care how old your child be. Your child could be 40, 50, 25, 18. But would you be happy with your child dating this person, somebody very much like this person? Because if you would not be happy with your son and daughter dating this person, then it's a no. It's a pass. It's a no. Okay? So, Rosalind says after 30 years they have no mask. They don't have no mask. They probably have no airs and graces. Probably after 3 years they have no mask as well, Rosalind. But for the first 3 weeks to 3 months they definitely have a mask. Okay? And you just want to get to the right person. I think the older we get, the less impressed we are with masks. The more we become our authentic selves, the more we talk about things, the more we say, hey, this is how it is, this is how I am, like it or lump it, take it or leave it, this is how I am. Tiffany says such a valid point about dating. It's a great point, okay, because a lot of women date the same man, different names, but they date the same man, same situation, and it's just like a broken record, repeating itself over and over again. And this is probably a person that they would not be happy with one of their children dating. Same with men. They pick the same needy women. It's either needy women or it's women that want to spend all the money, or it's women that dominate them. Whatever it is what it is. Okay. Rosalind. Always say to my sons, treat a girl the way you want someone to treat your sister. That's right. That's a good idea. Mind you, I hope they like their sister, your boys. Well, I'm sure they'd be there to defend and protect her, but they'd also probably think she can stand on her own 2 feet. The mother's love is something very, very special. Tiffany says, absolutely, Miss Tiffany. Me and you are on the same page here. Okay. So let's go to some messages now. There were some people I owed some messages to the other day, but I don't see them on now. So Mary Halliwell, Emma Tomlinson, Angela Hornbeck, Gonzalez, Giovanni, Angela Minoz, Penny Miller. If you're on, please put something in the comment box so I know to give you a message. Okay? So I'll say those names again very slowly, okay? Mary Halliwell, Emma Tompkinson, Angela Hornbeck, I'm sure it's Giovanni Gonzalez, but it says Gonzalez Giovanni, Angela Minoz and Penny Miller. If you're on the live, if you're watching, let me know, okay? And if you've just joined us, the rules for free card readings are like and share the page. If I feel drawn to you, I will give you a reading, okay? And I've got right, let's see what I have here now. Okay, Rosalind, let's get you a card. Let's get Rosalind a card. Okay. Right. Okay, Rosalind. This is the card that's come out for you. It's the imagination card. So that's one's not come out in quite some time. So ask yourself, where are you creative? And you're not doing it. You know, trains, planes, automobiles, none of them would have been invented if people had not used their imagination. Okay? All right? So use your imagination, come up with something good. You could be a writer, you could be a painter, you could be anything creative. Go for it, all right, Miss Rosalind Stewart, go for it. Oh, Will Warren's on. Anne-Marie, been too long, miss you and your divine energy. Hello, Will. Mwah, 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 mwah. My son from another mother. It's been a long time. Say hey to Brenda for me. Let's see if we get you a message in a little while. Hi, Debbie. She says, liked and shared. Rosalind, she's in the kitchen. All right. Oh, so you're in the kitchen. So you're good at baking and cooking and things. Well, maybe you should go on that Chef's Challenge thing, that Master Chef. Okay, because this is going on about being creative. So it could be with cakes, it could be with baking, it could be with anything creative. Rosalind, you go for it. You absolutely go for it. Okay. Rosalind says, amazing, she's just writing a new recipe. Well, the angels have got you back. Okay, they have definitely got you back, Rosalind. So use more of your divine inspiration, because your imagination leads to divine inspiration. I mean, think about it. The Wright brothers would never have got a plane off the ground if they didn't keep using their imagination, because who on earth thought that men could fly? Look at Thomas Edison. What was it? He must have done 1,999 failed attempts before he actually invented the light bulb. So if you've got an imagination like Rosalind has and you haven't been using it for a while, you get on with that. Okay? All right? So Lacey Hall is who I'm drawn to next. So hello, Lacey. Let's see what we can get for you. Rosalind says thank you very much. Okay. Okay, Lacey, you've got to get rid of the martyr. We was talking about the martyr before, wasn't we? So watch yourself this week for where somebody's playing you for the martyr, okay? Don't be the martyr. Don't get trapped in that martyr energy. Make them do things for themselves. Don't having them think, oh, if Lacey doesn't do it for me, I can't do it, okay? Because the martyr energy is about self-sacrifice. And it's not good. We can all do a good turn for somebody. We can all play it forward and pay it forward. But we shouldn't be using the martyr energy, should we? Okay? Because this means that all the burdens are on you. Right? So don't confuse being a hero with being a martyr. A hero does a good deed once in a while. But a martyr feels like if she don't do it, nobody else is going to do it. It's not going to get done. Teach them how to solve their own problems. All they need is your love and guidance, okay? So your affirmation, Lacey, I'm going to give you one. I am putting myself first and I allow others to work on their issues. I am putting myself first and I allow others to work on their issues. Okay, so that's Lacey's. Tammy, I'm drawn to Tammy next. Okay, Miss Tammy from Florida, let's get a message out for you. Right. Okay, what have we got? We've got, there's a special wish being granted to you and it's possibly coming to you in autumn. So whatever it is, because I got a 2-for-1, 2 jumped out. And we've got the 9 of Hearts first of all, which is the wish card. Your heart's desire will come true for you. And then the next card that jumped out with it was the autumn card. So I'm taking that to believe that there's a special dream of yours that's coming true. A special wish is coming true in the autumn, Tammy. So if you've been planning for something and working towards something, then don't worry, it's on its way. But don't tell anyone, keep it a secret. Okay? Now let's go for Diane Stanley Neal, and then after that I'll give a message for Will. Okay, Diane, and I've still got plenty of time. I'm not shattered because it's earlier in the day for me, so I should have more energy. Okay, manipulation card jumped out for Diane Stanley Neal. Okay. Did I just give you a message, Tammy, or is this your message? I'm getting myself all mixed up now because I wasn't focused on what I've got written down. I did Rosalind's, I did Lacey's, I did Tammy's. I think I'm on Diane's. Yes, I'm on Diane's. Okay, I'm on Diane's. I've worked it out. Right, now, this is the card that came up for you, manipulation. Now, manipulation, we can either use our influence to manipulate things positively, and we can use all the positive attributes that come along with manipulating things positively, can't we? Or we can be arseholes, excuse the French, and we can manipulate things negatively by trying to force somebody or force things into doing the way in which we want them to be done. But the trouble is when you try to use all the wrong reasons to try and get somebody to do the right thing, if it is the right thing you're trying to get them to do, it still all blows up and falls in your face. So there's no sense in even trying. So be careful where somebody's trying to manipulate you this week, Diane, because I don't feel you've got a manipulating bone in your body. I just feel that somebody's going to be trying to manipulate you. So stay one step ahead of them, okay? Use your skill and wisdom and step back. Is that so? Is that right? Let me think about that, okay? I don't want you to commit to something, okay? I just want you to know that there's somebody that's a shit stir, excuse the French, and that they're trying to manipulate you, and I don't want you to take no part in it. But sometimes smiling and knowing that that's what they're up to gives you more power, it gives you more advantage, because you can be right, okay, yeah, all right, and back off and just step away. Sometimes we have to step away from things, don't we? Okay? And remember, you can't talk sense to crazy, Diane. Don't try and talk sense to crazy, so don't be manipulated and don't talk sense to crazy. All right, now, that was Diane's. Now I'm going to go for Will. All right, Will. Will Warren, here's a message for you today. For you and Brenda. Well, let's get Will's message. Let's see if it's exclusive to Will first. Come on, Spirit, I want a message for Will. This is a lovely message, Will. This is saying that the angels have got you back. So, that one was also for me. I thought it might have been. Okay, the angels have got you back, Will. You've got the most powerful angels in heaven watching over you. And procrastination, what I talked about earlier as well, about I feel like procrastination's coming to an end. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, procrastination's gone. I'm getting up and I'm getting on with it. Stop thinking, start doing, because the angels will put everything together for you at exactly the right time, okay? Because your angels always have your back. They're ready to assist you in any situation. All you need to say is, angels, please help me now. Show me the signs that will help me understand what I can do to change this situation. Please intercede on my behalf. If you don't invite them to intercede, they can't do it. So step in, take over, show me the signs, show me the way forward. I graciously accept your help. Remember to give thanks and gratitude. I'm sure you do. Indeed, you do, Will. You give gratitude for their help. They're ready to take a more active role in your life. Are you ready to allow them to take a more active role in your life? Okay? So, an affirmation for you, Will. I am guided by angels and I receive daily guidance. I am guided by angels and I receive daily guidance. And crystals, angelite, celestine, selenite, they'd all work wonderfully for you. Even apophyllite, any crystal that works with the angels, okay? Oh, Tash Wilson says, don't know what to do. Do I let go or do I keep going? Choose a pile. Let go or keep going. The week's all about procrastination, and it wasn't about making any big decisions. Maybe step back and write some lists, Tash. Maybe write some lists, okay? Because I think that you need to take some lists. Right, okay. Right, so... Jamie says, me please, if I feel drawn to you. Jodie says, will I find true love? You have to be the person that you want, and you've got to write the universe a list. People go, oh, I just want to find the right one. It's about being the right one. And part of being the right person is writing the universe a list of at least 50 to 60 things, good qualities that you're looking for in a soulmate, because they've got no idea who to send you. Because the last one was no good. They were almost right, but they weren't quite right. So write all these things down. Write them all down, what you're looking for. Honest, funny, kind, caring. Does he like sports? Does he like football? Does he drink beer? Is he sober? Does he not bother drinking? Write all those things down. Okay, write a list. Describe him. Write a recipe. Okay, Rosalind. Rosalind's good at recipes. Write the recipe for Mr. or Mrs. Right. And then the universe knows who to send you. But don't put anything negative on the list, because the universe doesn't deal in negatives. Amita says, hello, sorry missing the living, doing social service and helping people in India get oxygen tanks and medications because COVID is the worst state right now. Haven't slept in 5 nights. Oh, bless your heart. Because of the time difference. But it feels good to help people via networking. See you next time. Have a wonderful week. Blessings, Amita, for your work in India. Will says blessings. Jodie says thank you. Tiffany says, you are your own true love. Be the most genuine human you can be and you will attract like-minded people. There's some good advice. Heal yourself first and the rest will follow. That's amazing advice, Tiffany. Very, very good advice. Okay. Because the right person, you don't need to change, you just need to be yourself. The right person's going to love you exactly for who you are and how you are. Okay, so Maria Sky, let's get you a message now. Maria, we're talking about unity for you this week. Okay, so where can you bring people together? This is about the family. This is about your union. This is about your relationships. Where can you make decisions that pull you guys together? That you can find reasons to do fun things together. It's kind of like looking at the world through the eyes of a small child and being in awe about what you've been given. Your cup overflows. And you can do anything together as a family unit, can't you? You can do anything at all, okay? And that is what I feel like is Maria's message. Work on what's great about your family. Work on what's great about your union. Work on the positives, okay? And work on doing things together. Don't be emphasising the negatives this week. Emphasise the positives, okay? Amber. Don't be an amber gambler. Amber. Okay, don't be gambling. For some reason, don't be gambling, Amber. I just feel like don't be gambling. Whatever it is, if somebody's asking you to take a risk on something this week, Amber, don't do it. Not gonna do it. That was the message I got. Okay, because it's time for you to. You're doing a spiritual journey, Amber. You get into you get into know who you are on a whole different level. You're definitely going on a spiritual journey. Well, you're on your spiritual journey. Okay, and so are you, Tiffany. I feel that this applies to you as well, Tiffany Gabriel. I feel that a spiritual journey is something that you're on as well at the moment, as well as Amber. I feel it applies to the both of you too. Okay. But please, Amber, do not take it. Don't do anything risky this week. Don't buy a car. Somebody says, oh, you know, make sure you follow your gut this week, Amber. Okay? Rose. Rose. Tiffany says, yes, ma'am. Amber says that I absolutely am. So Amber is on a spiritual journey. So make sure you trust your gut, because your gut will tell you no risks. Not going to do it. Okay, don't do no risky things. Okay, right. Okay. So I'm going to ask, is Rose Claggett still with us? Is Johnny Smiley still here? Is Pat Medina still here? Okay. Are you all here? Let's see. Let's see who's here. Okay. Maria Sky, thank you so much. I know exactly what you're talking about. Bless you, Anne-Marie. Thank you again. Tiffany says she'll try her best. That's all we can ever do, is do our best, Tiffany. And our best differs, doesn't it? Rose Claggett is still with us. Yay, Rose. Okay. Let's get your message. Oh, and it dropped out. I only said let's get Rose a message and it dropped out. The power card. I got the power. Okay. Being single too long. When will I find my soulmate? When you stop looking. Just go about your business. Just be yourself. Do fun things. Go out. Enjoy. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see. Rose, I am here. You never find something when you look for something. It's kind of like, you know, like a watch pot never boils. It's that kind of thing. That's what I'm feeling with you. That you're over-analysing everything, and that's why. Okay? Right. The power card. So this is you, Rose. You're 1 in a million. It's your destiny to stand out from the crowd. People love you because you're just like, out the way, I'm coming through. So whatever it is where your unique talent lies, Rose, it's going to shine this week. So be your kick-ass, wonderful, beautiful self. And you just show them what you're made of this week, Rose. You just tell them, I'm coming through. I'm going to do it, and I can do it. Okay? Right? So that's what we have for Rose. Okay? And Rose is, just go for it, girl. Go for it. You know, sometimes people get jealous when people can, and we really should be lifting people up. We should be really pleased and proud that they can do so well, you know, because it's their turn to shine. And this week, Rose, it's your turn to shine. So please shine, okay? So, all right, now, yes, she will. Tash Wilson been struggling to believe and concentrate on anything. Get your diet right, Tash, and get out and get some fresh air. I feel for you it's new beginnings, but I just feel like that you're all discombobulated, Tash. I feel like that you just need to clear your head. Go tree hugging. Go outside, go hug a tree, or go have a nice deep bath or something, a nice bath, or walk along the ocean. Because I feel like that there's just too much shit in your head, Tash, and it's just going, ugh. So give all that negative energy to a tree, or go and stand in the ocean. Let the tide, as it's coming in, just dip your toes in, and let the tide going out, let the little waves going out, just carry all that negativity away with you. Okay? Because I just feel like there's just too much. There's way too much going on up here. And if you can't get a tree hugging and you can't get to the beach, write it all out. Everything that's worrying you and bothering you, write it all out, okay? Because I just feel, Tash, this is for Tash Wilson, that there's just too much on your mind. And sometimes if we just write it all down in points, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then we step back and we look at it and we go, why am I worried about that? Nothing I can do about it. Why am I worrying about this? Put that off till next week or next month. So this is what I'm getting for you, Tash. I just feel like you're overwhelming yourself unnecessarily. Okay, I hope that makes sense for you. Okay, so Laurie, let's see if I've got a thing for Laurie. Okay, Laurie. Don't forget to like and share the page, and I'm going to be on earlier. So Laurie McElroy. Let's see what I have for Laurie. Oh, Laurie, you've got to stay out of harm's way this week. So no risks for you. You've got to stay out of harm's way this week, Laurie. So don't take a risk. Don't be enabling anybody to stay in their screwed up mess. Amethyst is a really good stone for you to carry this week, because Amethyst is about letting go and letting God. Oh, somebody says, hi Anne-Marie, hope you're doing well. I'm doing fabulous. Okay. Jamie says, thinking my kid's father still loves me and wants me back. You need to sort your head out, Jamie. Jamie Russell, your head is a mess. Sorry. You're not ready. You might think you've been on your own too long, but you really need to figure out what it is that you want. Why did you let the kid's dad go in the first place? There's a reason for everything. There's a time and a reason. You need to start out by being friends to see what you have in common. Okay? Right. So, where was it going? Oh, I'm sorry. I just did that, didn't I? Laurie, I just went off right in the middle on you. I'm so sorry. So, Miss Laurie, is there somebody around you that has addiction issues that you've been trying to help? But you can, sometimes people talk about things. They talk about wanting to do better. They talk about being better. But that's all they do is talk. So I'm going to tell you, talk is cheap. Actions speak louder than words, okay? So don't be helping somebody that doesn't want to help themselves this week, Miss Laurie, okay? Tash says, it makes absolute sense. Been having so much crap from everyone lately. Thank you, lovely. You're very welcome, okay? Laurie says, thank you for the insight, okay? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to love you and leave you, and we'll see how many times I can get on this week, how reliable my internet connection is. And I'm going to probably be on Wednesday. So I will see you Wednesday around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 4 p.m. in the UK. Lots of love and have a wonderful, wonderful week. So I'm looking to be here Wednesday, and I'm also looking to be here Friday. Let's see if we can get on 3 times this week. So if you didn't get a message today, log on Wednesday and say hey, hello, and share the page. And if you want to buy my cards, they're available on Amazon or all good bookstores in the United States and Canada. I won an award for them. They're the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards, and you can get them from Amazon, and they're top quality. You'll love them. I do. Okay, take care now. Lots of love and light. Bye now. Bye.